When the day finished out, are you ultimately surprised that the Bills did not make a move, that the Patriots, that the Chiefs, that some of these teams at the top of the AFC, that it was a little more quiet of a trade deadline than many had anticipated?
Yes, 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 and yes.
Okay.
I was surprised that the Bills did not make a move at the end of the day. Now, I came on here and said many times what the barriers were to that, right? And we all knew that. And we could talk price point and all that, and that's always subjective. There is a true and real barrier of salary cap, but you can also manage that and make it work in some way, shape, or form, depending on a lower level type of salary and bring him in, and you could definitely make that work. So I'm not saying it's impossible at all, but certainly some barriers. That said, I thought that there would be a deal done. In fact, on It's Always Game Day in Buffalo with Matt Bove and me, the last episode we did, I set the over under at 1.5 on trades for the
Wow.
Bills for
Yeah.
Matt. I think he went over. I think he said he thought they would have two of them. So I think that's where our heads were. That's where my head was going in. Then on top of that, I mean, I look at it and go, okay, what's happening here? Well, the Bills didn't make any moves. Neither did the Chiefs. Neither did the Patriots. Neither did the Steelers. Like teams that you felt
Broncos.
Broncos were
Yeah.
rumored to be the most aggressive team out there, and they didn't do anything, right?
Yep.
It felt like the teams that were there that wanted to make something happen, if you try to step back and say, why is that? Well, I think maybe just the price point of those teams and where they are and, the players that they wanted to acquire to help them probably seemed a little too high for some cases. And then salary cap in the Bills case and maybe others as well. So, yeah, I was surprised at the end of the day that the Bills did not and all those other teams did not.